Well, good afternoon, my friends, and welcome to another episode of the continuing escapades of Acoustic Guitar Man. I had promised in a teaser video that I would highlight my Bethany LG 00, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's start right here, of course, up at the faceplate. These are beautiful gold Stay Tight tuners. That's a Madagascar rosewood faceplate. Phil Brunwyn, his name is Brunwyn. Although these are Bethany guitars, I asked him if he'd go ahead and put his name up the top for me. This is the only one he has that he's ever done that. Moving down, of course, bone nut. And this is a solid ebony fretboard. And let me turn you sideways a little bit here so you can see. I have beautiful curly maple binding all around. Right up around the headstock, and it comes all the ways down and around the body, both top and bottom. Stop for a minute right here. Now I'd asked Phil, I said, can you make me on the 12th fret something that looks like an H but isn't in your face an H? Because that's the first letter of my last name. And he did this. And whether you turn it sideways or straight on, you can make out an H. And I just thought it was beautiful. It was such a nice idea. We'll go down a little bit. And I believe that's called a rosette. Sometimes my mind just blanks, but it's all wood placed in there. This is if it's not master grade, well, it's real close to master grade. Of course, book matched. Carpathian spruce top. Beautiful grain. Let me get in close here. Beautiful tight grain on it. And then I had put this in my teaser video. This was hand built in 2019 by Phil. And it is a custom LG 00. And Phil is so meticulous when he builds that I used to be a dovetail snob. I didn't want to know anything. If you couldn't bother carving out a dovetail for a guitar, why bother? But when I came down to talk to him, let me back up for a second. First time I came in contact with one of his guitars, it was from a local music store. And it was a Coca-Cola back and side, Adirondack top, and it said Bethany on it, and same thing. I mean, it didn't have a brand name that I knew, and it was expensive, and I fell in love with the guitar and bought it. Something I would never do. But then the music store also showed me an article from Inc. magazine here in Connecticut, and it gave a whole article on Phil. He came over from England. Used to be an engineer. He retired. He came over here. He bought himself a farm. Well, farm and barns and stuff down in Bethany, Connecticut, and that's where he builds out of. And he started building furniture for people and helping, really classy furniture. And then he found an old guitar and some machinery in one of the barns, and he tore the guitar apart. He's always been a Gibson guy, and he started building since then. Maybe because of his engineering mind, everything has to be perfect. My buddy had his guitar built at the same time, and Phil hand carves the necks, and he carved his and didn't like it, and he threw the neck away and started again. There's also, I think you can maybe see the outline there. It has a clear pick guard on it, which I really like because I wanted to see the top. I didn't want to hide it underneath a pick guard. Of course, it's a ebony bridge also in a bone saddle. Now let me go ahead and turn it over on its side. And there's the beautiful Madagascar rosewood side with the curly maple binding. And here's the high gloss Madagascar rosewood back. Now, if you're not aware of it, Madagascan rosewood is pretty much the same thing, and every bit is equal to Brazilian rosewood, and you cannot get either of them anymore, not new. Anyways, this is old growth that Phil had. He stores some older woods that he keeps, and he had this lying around, so it came in under the wire. But in order to get it now, you just almost can't. It's on listed under the sites list, I guess, for Brazilian, Honduras, Madagascan. They're just not. They're hard to get right now. I probably couldn't leave the country if I tried to leave it with this guitar without paperwork. So it's all Madagascan. Beautiful Honduran rosewood. Honduran mahogany neck. Now let's go up and see them tuners and how nice they look on here. They just look awesome. Now let's go ahead and get an idea of what it sounds like. I did link some videos before, and maybe you've seen them, but I'll give you an idea of what it sounds like now. So there you have it. I probably left things out, and if you have any questions, please reach out, leave a comment. I'd love to answer any questions on it. I just so pleased with the guitar. I mean, it's just an incredible guitar. The sounding, how it feels, the weight of it, it just rings out. Rosewood is just a beautiful sound anyways, but the way he builds them, if you ever get a chance, Phil Brunwyn from Bethany, Connecticut. Little bit of waiting list, but not like a lot of builders. I mean, we're talking months maybe, but you will never get a better guitar for the price ever, anywheres. And he uses whatever wood you want. He will work with you. You tell him what you want to do and how you want it, and he will do it. All right, my friends, please enjoy your day and take care, and we'll see you on the next video.